Well, we're back. Last week we were kind of introing, getting back into hiking. We've been gone a little bit over the summer, but now it feels good to be getting back out. I'm getting bugs in my eyes, which is one reason why I'm not completely nuts about summer hiking, honestly.
That's right. That's right. If you did follow us last week, you'll know that my favorite hike is actually this hike that we're on right now. We're just kind of starting, looking at the beginning of the trail, see how things are going, see if the weeds are down, stuff like that. But this is actually my favorite hike from Scioto Trail. And on that note, we were thinking we would talk about some of the other parks that we've been to and some of the other guides that we've done. And so for me, the next one is just up in Chillicothe, which is Great Seal. How would you describe Great Seal State Park? I mean, it's a little different than here.
Yeah, it's a lot different than here.
It's built for mountain biking, for one thing. On one whole side of the state park is a lot of mountain biking, which are great hiking trails. They're really good hiking trails. A little more better maintained, I guess. But Great Seal is also closer to town in Chillicothe, so sometimes you'll hear the cars and things like that.
You can get a lot of mileage in at Great Seal, and really not go anywhere. I mean,
that's true.
You can you can walk 5 miles and you're not far from things. You can still hear town a little bit, and you can see Bridge Street in Chillicothe from a few of the hikes. I mean, you're right.
That's right.
Yeah, but it's neat in the same. We always used to call it, what did we say? It was like a knot. It's like a knot of trails on top of itself, but it's still cool in its own way for sure. Great Seal's nice.
That's right.
The footpaths are great.
Yeah. So my favorite trail, I kind of have two again. I can't always pick just one. My favorite trails are probably Mount Ives and Bunker together, because you get the summit of both of those, and it's just really incredible walking the ranges up on top, walking the ridge. That's a lot of fun. And then my other one would be kind of on the other side of the park, heading up Grouse and going toward the rock formation. Sand Hill would be my two favorite.
That would be mine, so we're tying on that one.
Yeah.
That's just a really good hike. And if you got kids with you, those rock formations are just unexpected. You don't expect to see something like that up there. It's cool. They're huge.
That's right.
It's one of those hikes where, a lot of people we've talked to over the years, most of them will say, I like to hike if there's something at the end of the trail to see.
Yeah.
I don't really care about that. I just like to hike, but if you're looking for something like that, Great Seal's got that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it's got just enough challenge. There's some good elevation, but nothing that's going to kill anybody. You've got the switchbacks at Grouse give you a nice, easy transition up to the top. And then everything else from there is kind of your choice how much more challenging you want to make it if you extend on from there. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, that gives us 2 state parks down. It's like somebody's getting ready to camp out. That gives us 2 state parks down, and we can catch you again next week, and we'll catch another state park. Again, if you have not, please check out our website and look at the past blogs that we've done. Also, check out our guides. They'll help you get started hiking. And then check out some of the merchandise we have. That's a way that you can kind of show us, hey, I like the content you're providing, and that will kind of help us keep going and keep doing what we're doing. One of our goals, you mentioned it just the other day, one of our goals is to try to get all of Ohio state parks, to hike them all, map them out, let people kind of know where to go and where to start from there.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
It's a lofty goal, but man, I'd like to take it even further. I mean, we've always said we'd like to get all the state parks in Ohio and then go to the next state.
That's right.
So, it's a lofty goal, but hopefully we can achieve it.
I like it. Well, we'll see you next week so we can tell you about more of our favorite hikes.
Yep.